Dr. Squatch collab, Sydney's Bathwater Bliss sold out instantly, and bars resold for up to 2K.
Yeah.
What were people doing with those bars again?
So there was memes actually online of the soap bar, and there was a hole in the middle. What they did with those bars, I don't fucking know. I don't know if they were they cleaning the corn with it? I don't know what they were doing with those bars, man. Insecure guys.
Guys that their girlfriends get mad that Sydney Sweeney's on an ad and they're looking at it and they're just,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, babe. I'm not gonna go.
She's not hot. I'm
not gonna go to that store. I'm not gonna go to that store. But
I'm not shopping there no more.
Yeah.
American Eagle boxers out the window. Hi everyone, welcome to Spro Talk episode 2. You're back with your host James and Massimo. Mass, it's been an eventful month, no?
Yeah, there's been a lot of things going on in the city.
We got a lot to talk about today for sure.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, please.
Let's get into it, buddy.
Let's tap in.
Yeah, we actually had the opportunity to go see an up-and-coming comedian in Toronto. His name's Neema Naz.
Neema!
I don't know if anyone's ever heard of him. He's a very good comedian. It's cool because it was kind of like a cool moment for us because we kind of saw him like come up, right? We saw him on the come up, and we didn't just go see like a famous comedian at a show.
From the beginning, for sure.
So it was pretty cool to see him at the Danforth Music Hall, which seats 1,500 people. He sold that out. We used to watch his videos on well, we still do, but we watch his videos on Instagram and TikTok, and from seeing him on the come up and now seeing him sell out 1,500 seats at the Danforth Music Hall,
full circle for sure.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy thing.
Mm-hmm.
So for anyone who doesn't know Neema, he's an Iranian Canadian comedian, and he grew up in Toronto, specifically Markham and Scarborough, and he started comedy in 2014. I believe he was like 20 years old, I think.
Yeah, he was a young guy.
But yeah, so a lot of his comedy is fueled by his ethnicity, and like you could tell in his jokes, like he tailors them to his mom and to his dad, like their reactions to certain things, how they could react differently to someone in like Western civilization or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I guess he grew up with a lot of different people from a lot of different ethnic backgrounds as well.
Yeah.
So it's like cool. It was cool to see some jokes with everyone tied in, and I think for us particularly, like he talks about Italians.
It's
a lot
relatable because he talks about Italians, right?
So it was cool. It was a cool thing for us, and it was a really good show. And yeah, so like Neema, he's been shouted out by a lot of pretty big names, right? I would say
Drake.
Yeah. I think Andrew Schultz, huge comedian.
Gary V.
Yeah. So he actually has a really good Gary V impression, which is I think why Gary V found him, right? Like he was reacting to his impression basically.
I think some of those videos, one of them got like 15 billion views.
Yeah, I think I have the number here actually. Yeah, it was 1.5 billion.
1.5.
Yeah.
Sorry, fuck.
That's okay. One decimal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think actually I saw a video a long time ago. Gary V actually brought him out at that VCon thing that he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he actually brought Neema out and he did his impression on stage. It was pretty cool. Yeah, and I think he actually like opened up for some pretty big names. Like what was it? Russell Peters. I think Theo Vaughn, which is huge right now. He's everywhere on Instagram.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And then also Howie Mandel. Big Canadian icon, right? So that was pretty cool. So yeah, just to get into the show a bit more, I think it was an amazing show. Like it's so crazy because like when you're looking at clips online, you don't know if they're going to be good in stand-up. Like sometimes people are good with clips, but they might not be good on stage. They don't read the room properly, right?
Yeah.
But just to see Neema kill it like that, it was pretty amazing. We were all dying of laughter like the whole time. Like some comedians, they'll have like really big build-ups to their jokes, like some moments where you're not really laughing. But I don't know about you, but I was laughing the whole time.
I thought it was funny.
We went with a group of our boys. It was cool. It was a fun.
We almost took up a full row, right?
Yeah, almost a full row.
That was pretty cool.
It was crazy. But yeah, it was a fun night.
It was pretty cool. Like I never seen this guy Jesse sing before, and great guy actually. He followed us on Instagram, which is very nice. Thanks for showing love. And yeah, there was Mark Anthony there as well.
Yeah, Mark Anthony's a big Italian Canadian.
Yeah, he's very relatable, right? Because he's Italian. He makes a lot of no jokes.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of cool, right?
He actually does skits as a no. All the things a no would say. It's really funny. If you guys don't follow those two guys, check them out. I think Mark Anthony is not Mark Anthony on Instagram.
Not Mark Anthony.
And then Jesse Singh was
Punjabi
Timbit.
Yes.
Yeah. And and then Neema Naz, not to be confused, actually, you on stage, remember? I don't know if you remember, but Neema Naz, he said that people always confuse his name. They say Neemaz or whatever.
Yeah.
It's funny because my brother used to say that to me.
Yeah,
he used
yeah,
to
yeah.
say, like, oh, you see Neemaz's post?
That Neema's guy, yeah.
But what I was going to add as well is, like, when you look at his openers, like, you could see that he makes the show a good show all around, not just he doesn't try to, like, open it with comedians that aren't as funny.
Yeah, he doesn't just bring out his friends, you know. He brings out guys that
make the show good.
Yeah, that'll make the show good for everyone, right?
He has the audience best interest at
Yeah,
heart.
yeah.
And like you could also see that like we follow Neema. I was about to say Neemaz. We follow Neema, and you know, we reply to his stories sometimes, whatever, and he'll actually message us back. So like you could just see he's really in it for the fans, and I think it really comes across on stage and the way he describes things sometimes as well. You could really hear that he cares a lot about the fans.
Yeah, and it was actually pretty cool. At the end of the show, he showed some gratitude too. He thanked everyone for coming out, and he was
brought out his mom.
Yeah, which is nice because like his mom's a big part of a lot of his episodes.
Yeah,
he was very thankful throughout the show. Right?
Yeah, through his set. For sure. Yeah, he was always thanking the fans. I think he had some pretty good crowd work as well. Like, yeah, just, I don't know. To me, like I really like comedy, so it's just crazy to like see. I don't know, someone you laughing through a whole show. First of all,
yeah.
Like I went to go see some bigger names, and I wasn't laughing through the whole show. But I mean, sometimes people want to tell more stories and make jokes, so it makes sense. But
yeah, I think this was like really relatable, right? Because he's closer to our age group for sure, right? And because the culture's Toronto.
Yeah, you know he's from where we're from.
Yeah, and he's very cultured with like every ethnicity. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It was funny. He was roasting the Chinese, the Italians,
everyone.
Indians. Everyone was getting roasted. You know what I'm saying? It was cool.
Like mostly himself and his
like
his ethnicity.
Yeah, he was making fun of his own people. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that was really a really good show. Yeah. I'm happy we went.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely glad we went. And Mass, I think we can switch to the next topic.
Yeah. So just to set this topic up a little bit, we just got out of talking about comedy, and I think sometimes I'm very passionate about comedy, and I like that's what I pretty much watch on my free time on YouTube, whatever. I'll watch specials. And I think sometimes when we're talking about sensitive things, it's good to look at things through a comedic lens. Like it kind of lightens up the mood if it's a topic with a lot of stigma, like negative stigma. I think it'll take a lot of that out of it.
For sure.
So like, yeah, we're gonna be talking about some things like, and let's just get into it. So
yeah, some people might not like them, but we're gonna talk about them anyways, right?
If you could put a comedic twist on it and you can enjoy it, you know, it bring light to some things that are happening that aren't really the best things, but it's happening.
Yeah.
So dildos in the WNBA.
Dildos in the WNBA. Pickles everywhere.
All right. So let me just give everyone a quick outline of this story. So the first incident of this happened on July 29 during a game between the Atlanta Dream and the Golden State Valkyries. So basically what's been happening for some reason, we'll get into that, is that people are throwing neon green dildos onto the court, which is like obviously pretty dangerous. It could hit someone could trip over it, whatever. Like there's a bunch of things behind it. So that happened, the first one happened on July 29th, and there was another incident on August 1st in Chicago. Similar toy landed near the baseline at a game between the Valkyries and Chicago Sky. And then on August 5th, it actually happened at multiple games. And one instance was the Sparks versus Fever game in LA, and Sophie Cunningham was actually almost hit by one of these things. In another instance, a 12-year-old girl at the Barclays Center was hit during a New York Liberty game. And
crazy.
So to give some context on what this is about, it's basically a crypto group that's trying to promote a meme coin called Green Dildo Coin. So it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
We know it's dangerous, but at this point, like, it happened, it's good to bring awareness to it. And, you know, if some people might digest things differently, if we can get people to be aware of this and digest it through joking around about it, then, you know,
let's fucking do it.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Right. So yeah, I don't know, one of the first things that comes to my mind is, like, if you're like you want to promote a big meme coin, why would you go to the WNBA over the NBA to do this?
Yeah, the fan base is like what, a third? Like, I mean, like in attendance.
Yeah, and like they're always complaining about like not getting a lot of engagement at this and that. Yeah. And you're gonna go to a WNBA game to do this over an NBA game? Like,
yeah, it probably wasn't the right place. They could have picked a different.
Not to say that they should go do it in an NBA game.
Yeah,
but it's just these are the types of people that are doing this thing. This is how intelligent they are and trying to get their word across. You know,
like it's not right, however you want to put it.
Yeah,
but I mean, if you're trying to catch attention, I probably wouldn't have done it at a WNBA game.
If you're watching this, don't do it. But
and I think it's a little more sexualized for sure.
Yeah, right? And it's bad because it's like the women, right? And it's a lot of people. Sure. I think a lot of people already talk down on women's sports, and like a lot of people don't support the WNBA. But it's just I don't know. It's kind of funny, but it's dangerous, and like they shouldn't be doing it. But at the end of the day, like I think this actually helps the WNBA more than it helps that like the promotion of that cryptocurrency. Like it's been giving them so many views recently. Like you know, the fans wanted excitement, they're getting it now. Like, you
know what's funny? I think you mentioned there was a Washington game, right?
Yeah, I think
that happened, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't know if you saw, but Donnie Jr. on Instagram, he's always posting memes and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. He threw you see a picture of Donald Trump in the White House? On like the balcony in the back. And there's like an NBA, not an NBA court, but like a basketball court in the back, and there's a bunch of girls hooping, right?
Yeah.
He gets like a paper airplane, and he's throwing it towards the basket.
Yeah.
Actually, no, was it a paper airplane? It might have been a green dildo. I think it was a green dildo.
I think it was.
It was a green dildo.
Yeah.
Which was fucking hilarious. I thought it was hilarious.
Funny meme, and to see the president posting that. It's
no, I don't know if he reposted it, but I saw Donald Trump Jr. posted it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
His son posted it.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. But I think it's doing more for the WNBA. Like the viewership is definitely going to increase from this, and I think it's only going to be like good for them. Might work out better than their traditional marketing strategy.
Yeah, it's not working out too well. It's not working out too well.
Switch to the green dildo marketing strategy.
Hey, bro, on the bright side, at least if they start selling these dildos, you know, these players might get paid more.
Yeah.
Which I actually hope for them. Which they've
been fighting for, right?
Yeah.
But
that's not a sustainable wage what some of them make for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit more sustainable than what we make.
But for what they're
doing. For what they're
doing, I'm sure a lot of them would play for free, like to say the least. But
they like what they do.
Yeah.
I don't think there's been this much excitement in the league though, like since Caitlin Clark got to it or something.
Yeah.
Like, it's like this is a funny topic for sure.
Yeah.
But again, dangerous. They shouldn't be doing it, but nonetheless. But I think they should probably like lean into this in terms of like creating sales, maybe like do some type of merch or something.
Yeah.
Like imagine they created like the like the things that they use to distract free throw shooters
behind the net.
Yeah. Like imagine they inflated those.
That'd be fucking funny.
Like imagine being at the free throw line and you just see that behind the net. Like how are you
glow in the dark?
How are you gonna shoot a free throw with those smacking each other in the background?
Yeah. It'd be funny.
I think one of the funniest things that came out of this was imagine hearing an announcer, which he did say this. What did he say again?
Hold up, folks! Stoppage for another dildo on the court.
Like that's crazy to think about hearing that coming from an announcer. In the NBA in the WNBA. But like guys, the only things that should be getting thrown around at WNBA games is the ball, if it's a pass or an alley oop, whatever. I think we should stop throwing the dildos. Someone could get injured.
Yeah, they don't need those kind of alley oops, you know.
Yeah, for sure. And then like another funny thing that I was thinking of is like, how are they possibly sneaking these things in? You know, like they're not bringing it in their bags. Or
I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge, but
there's a couple different ways they could do that. And, most of them are ways that the security guards can't frisk. So it's pretty funny to think about. Some of the players were actually playing along with it too, right? Like I have some examples.
There were some jokes. Yeah, they were making jokes.
Yeah. So Sydney Colson said, "Sorry, I did not mean to throw that so far, y'all." Angel Reese responded, or I think it might have been before Sydney Colson said that. She goes, "Why do you keep throwing your mean green in different arenas?" And then another player, Kirsten Bell, "Damn, how did my shit get there?" And then there's another take on it, which wasn't a joke one, but Diana Taurasi actually said, "I would have picked that up and thrown it right back." So it's pretty cool to see some of the players having fun with it. You know, like we said, it's a serious situation, but at least they're finding a way to make light of it.
Yeah. And Mass, I think before we get out of this topic, I think the police should look for this dude, man, and I think they should do a better job looking for this dude because, to my understanding, they haven't found him yet.
Yeah.
And man, like it's pretty serious what these guys are doing, bro. Like, you know, they're looking for a guy on camera they caught him on camera with a red hat on or something like that.
Yeah, I think black clothes.
Black shirt, black clothing. And there was another instance too where another guy actually hit some uncle and his niece at a ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty.
I think the funniest thing about that is probably like how bad is your aim that you have everywhere to throw this thing, and you hit a 9-year-old, or was it a 12-year-old, 9-year-old?
Yeah, bro. Like
worse aim than any of the players.
You got the whole fucking court, right? You got the whole court.
Yeah, worse aim than any of the players on the court.
But yeah, man. I hope we find that guy before the police do, because I don't know, man. I think he needs a Spro. We gotta put him a Spro.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta
clear
his mind.
Clear his mind a bit, man.
Yeah.
You know.
And there's one more thing that we wanted to get into with you guys.
We want to talk about the American Eagle Sydney Sweeney campaign.
Yeah, there's been controversy around the situation on social media recently, and we just wanted to kind of bring light on that as well. So just to give everyone a quick preview, American Eagle dropped a denim campaign that was basically focused on Sydney Sweeney has great genes. It was like a play on words, comparing genes to family genes.
Yeah.
But of course, people decided to
take
it out of context, twist it into eugenics and white supremacy. And some even said that the ad used patriotic imagery and beauty standards as a weapon for a political push. So I think most of the backlash was in young Democratic leaning women. They basically boycotted the brand. Their foot traffic was spiking in American Eagle stores up until July, and then after the launch of this ad, after July 23rd, the foot traffic in the stores dipped quite drastically. I think, like, just to highlight some things before we get into this, like her impact on brands, it's been
significant.
Yeah, ever since she's been in those big movies and everything, like everyone wants her in their ads, right? Like,
yeah, she did those ads actually for Dr. Squatch.
Yeah, I have it here. So, Dr. Squatch collab, Sydney's bathwater bliss sold out instantly, and bars resold for up to $2,000.
Yeah.
What were people doing with those bars again?
So there was memes actually online of the soap bar, and there was a hole in the middle. What they did with those bars, I don't fucking know. I don't know if they were they cleaning the corn with it? I don't know what they were doing with those bars, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And then the one more important thing to note about this ad is that the American Eagle stock right after it was put out shot up 400 million. So 18% of the value. So yeah, so I think like the white supremacy angle is a bit of a reach. I don't know, like people, I think they look too deep into things that aren't there.
Yeah.
They just want to make controversy on the internet for what for? I don't know. Maybe they have their reasons, but
yeah,
I think it's a pretty big reach, and like they could use their energy better somewhere else. Like go learn something that will actually, or like learn something that'll help you be productive in life. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's crazy. And then like another thing I was thinking is like, so there's a lot of over sexualization these days.
Yeah.
Music videos, ads, whatever.
Yeah.
If people want to be angry about that, I get it. Like some people don't think that's attractive. They don't like that type of thing.
Yeah.
So I understand that. But like to go be angry over something like this, it's kind of a bit of an extreme. And
yeah, like maybe they don't want their kids to see it.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Those kind of things.
Yeah,
but like I don't know. I don't think it was too provocative. Like,
yeah.
Okay, mind you, she was in a jean jacket that was kind of
with nothing under.
Yeah, you could see that there's nothing under, but like it's not showing nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
The style's changed. Like, you know, it's I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah, I just think like that's values. That's different. I don't think that's not a reach. I would understand because it's there.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
But I think that the white supremacy thing is a little bit of a reach.
Yeah, for sure.
And then like there's people that say that you have to be sensitive about this stuff, this and that. I'm not saying I'm insensitive to things, but this type of thing doesn't spark my interest. Like I understand that there's things you have to be sensitive to. This just isn't one of them for me. I don't know. Yeah,
and the way that I don't know, at least the way that I see it, like she looks comfortable in those jeans.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? She's confident.
Yeah,
she's a good-looking woman, right? She feels sexy in those. Yeah, that's what the ad's giving me.
Yeah, like that's gonna sell you jeans. Why wouldn't you want to do it, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
That's what a brand looks for when they're doing their hiring, right?
Yeah.
She's the right person for the job.
Yeah. And I think another thing was I think there were some comparisons that you wanted to make about Sydney Sweeney, right?
I did, yeah. I wanted to compare her to Marilyn Monroe because you got to think they're both like big icons. I mean, Marilyn Monroe was an icon, right? She solidified that. It's safe to say that she had a bigger impact on men than women, right?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Right? Arguably, right?
Yeah. Especially JFK.
Yeah, she definitely pissed off a handful of wives for sure, right?
Yeah.
right? Some nice magazines and posters in the garage, right in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. They both have like what sexual scenes, like Euphoria, Anyone But You with I think what's his name, Glenn Powell.
Yeah, Glenn Powell. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's got a handful of scenes like that. Marilyn Monroe has those in her past as well.
All the ads, like big stars, they're doing ads, they're doing movies, they're doing whatever, TV shows, Euphoria, right? Yeah. So I think she checks off all the boxes.
For sure. I think they picked her because she's the perfect American. You got to think, right? Like jeans, a 1965 Mustang GT 350.
Yeah.
And also she was she started for Ford. She was actually the head of a campaign called Sid's Garage. And you could see it on TikTok. There was clips on YouTube, Twitter. It was pretty well everywhere. And it was like every guy's dream. Like, Sydney Sweeney, she's looking good. She's working on these cars, a mechanic. Yeah. Right? It was pretty cool.
It's like Megan Fox in Transformers.
Yeah, like that, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. She's like the new Megan Fox too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I don't know. Another thing that bothers me about this is like people don't know her background story, why she wanted to do this ad. How about if she had some type of special connection to this brand? Like you really don't know what her reasoning was. So like to be giving her backlash because of this, I don't know. To me, it's kind of crazy. Like I don't know. How about if there was some traumatic story that connected her to a pair of jeans, and that's why she went to go do an ad for a pair of jeans, right?
What if she just liked American Eagle jeans?
Yeah, exactly.
What if as a kid, like that was a budget friendly pair of jeans that she could wear?
Yeah.
And like the opportunity came. It was an easy transition. She was doing the work for Ford.
Yeah.
Right? And like they put her in a Mustang wearing denim. She went from coveralls to denim.
Yeah. Could have been one of her dreams as a kid.
Just
look up at
something
a poster.
As simple as that.
I want to be on that one day.
Yeah.
And then there was another reason she did that, right? Like people probably a lot of people don't know about it. But what was it again? The butterflies on the jeans. There was a certain design on the jeans for some reason.
Yeah. So when she was so if you actually go on the American Eagle website, there's a handful of items that are Sid's picks. Like so there's a handful of items that Sydney liked, right?
Yeah.
But there was also like a few items, like even in the campaign, she was wearing these jeans with like this butterfly on the back.
Yeah.
And it had some significance. It was to promote not to promote, but like it was awareness for domestic abuse, right? And it had something to do with some
boxer.
Female fighter. I can't remember
I have her name here. Christy Martin. I think she actually played her in a movie recently, right?
Did she? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure.
I think I don't know. I know she played a female boxer in a movie recently, or maybe it's coming out. But she definitely maybe that's what it's based. I think that's what it's based on.
I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't spend too much time on TV.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
That particular pair of jeans, all the proceeds went to
the charity for the domestic abuse, right? Yeah. So like, see, like I don't know. I don't think people know all the details, and they like to talk. And I'm sure if they knew about this, they would have something else to say, right?
Yeah,
so It's just pretty crazy. I don't know.
They judge without knowing the full thing.
Yeah. That's like a pretty significant part of the story as well. Like I think that's very important.
Definitely
raising money for that. Like So.
And American Eagle didn't have to do that, man. Like, they didn't have to send all the money to a charity. Yeah. They could have kept it all. Yeah. Like, dude, like, okay, like we talked about earlier, the sales went down, right? But at the same time, like, there was those particular items that were hers, like that she helped collaborate on, those sold out right away. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So American Eagle could have kept all those proceeds. Right? It's extra revenue for the company. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think like the important thing is to just get context about the whole story before you just start going to make conclusions and everything. Yeah. But it's funny just to even think about like what kind of people would hear these like see these couple of videos on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and just protest the brand like right away without any question,
Insecure guys.
It's funny to think of. Yeah.
Insecure guys
that their girlfriends get mad that Sydney Sweeney's on an ad and they're looking at it and they're just Oh yeah, babe. I'm not gonna go.
She's not hot. I'm not
gonna go to that store. I'm not gonna go to that store. But
I'm not shopping there no more.
Yeah.
American Eagle boxers out the window.
Yeah.
Right.
That's funny, man.
Mass. It's like some people believe that jeans should only be modeled by farmers.
Yeah.
Like if you go put a farmer on that ad, how many fucking pairs of jeans are they gonna sell?
Yeah. Like the jean is like a farmer's thing, right?
I don't know about you, but if I had a picture in my room of a farmer wearing these jeans versus Sydney Sweeney, I might fucking cover that one,
for
right?
sure. Yeah,
fair to say.
It's funny. And like I think like the one of the last things we're gonna say about this is it was cool to see the company double down on this ad and like support. They're basically supporting Sydney Sweeney. I think I saw a picture of it up in Times Square or something like that.
It was a big fuck you.
Yeah,
it was a big fuck you. It's like
exactly.
Like we're not. That's not what we're about. It's not about white supremacy. It's literally an American girl, a hot blonde American woman, confident, wearing these jeans, and fuck you. We're throwing it up in Times Square.
And we're trying to keep our business running, right?
Yeah, like you know, like I don't think they thought it was gonna affect their brand like it did.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know, like you got rid of some customers that you know like overthink things, but you probably gained some new customers. Like,
yeah.
You know, after seeing someone like Sydney Sweeney, like an icon wearing those jeans, I might go buy pairs of American Eagle jeans, right?
I think that's actually where I used to go for all my jeans.
As a younger guy, for sure.
I used to go there all the time. But yeah, I don't know. It's like a big story for not no reason, but I think it was a bit over exaggerated.
Yeah,
the stories around it, and yeah, I don't know. It's good. It's just good to see them doubling down on it.
But Mass, at the end of the day, they sold product, they made headlines, and they donated money to a charity. What more do you want from the brand?
Yeah, and some of it was for a great cause, which is always good, right?
Right.
And I'm sure that this won't affect them in the long term.
I don't think so. I think short-term loss for long-term gain.
Yeah, for sure. But
I think we covered everything we want to talk about, right?
I think so. Yeah, guys, a lot different from our first episode, but
different, a little more controversial for sure.
Yeah, but we always want to just bring light to certain situations, and hopefully we can entertain people while we're doing it,
while putting a comedic twist.
Yeah, exactly. So it's good not to take everything super seriously all the time, and
life's too short.
Yeah, have fun, look at things through different lenses, right? So I think we're good.
Guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Thanks, everyone.
We're out. Spro Talk.